Good evening, everybody. It's Yolanda again, and right now I have a project share. Um, it's a mixed media canvas, and it's a me and my son. Here you go. I don't know if you can see. That's my oldest son. He's a lot older now. He's 25. Um, Basically, I'll start with the texture and the color. Um, the texture here to get those waves, what I used was I used gesso, and you know how your paintbrush gets hard? Well, I don't throw those out. I kept it with this in mind, of course, to give texture to some of my canvases, because with it hard you can brush in the waves because it's so stiff. So I did that, and then I took for the background and I used the gelatos. I used a blue, a light blue, a purple, a light purple, a pink, a silver, and a gold. And this is how it came out. Up here in the right corner, this flower here, I actually got this from Creative Soup for the Soul when it was open. And what I did was I had dipped it in some silver UD. I used my melting pot and I dipped a couple of the flowers. This one, and this one all were dipped in UD. Just the tips, as you can see. The other parts of the flowers, I don't know if you can see that, are white. So, gives them a real pretty look. Get a close-up of that. Okay, and then right here in the corner, I have an iridescent flower, which matches the background blending so well. And then I put the little, I guess you would call that a light baby bluish turquoise. I used that flower there. These flowers are from Beady Bomb Bomb when they were open. And so is this porcelain flower with the ribbon that's purple inside. It's lavender ribbon inside, from Beady Bomb Bomb when it was open. And then the little ball here, I got these in a D-stash from Me and My Chickies. I don't know her first name, but she's on YouTube as Me and My Chickies. And I got that there. The stick pin, I cannot remember the young lady I ordered the stick pins from, but they are awesome and I love them. I am so sorry. I can't remember right now. And just throughout it, I put little silver trinkets. I put a high heel shoe here. I have a scarf here, which is in the shape of the ribbon. You know, like the breast cancer or pray for the troops ribbon. I got a pocketbook right here, and I got a little set of sunglasses right here, as you can see. So, to bring that out. And then I put in the little closed roses right here. I got one here and one over here. The little closed roses. And these big roses here, they are from Creative Soup for the Soul when it was open. And those are beautiful. They're two-toned, purple and cream. Beautiful. And I also got this flower here. What I did was I layered the flower and I put the buckle, the ribbon buckle, and the flat back pearl inside of the ribbon buckle and I put it on there for that one. And then I strung beads from beneath the flower to give it some more texture to the canvas and to take up space as well. Down here I did a Prima flower, which I got from Hopscotch, from Drew's store, Hopscotch. And this bead again is from Me and My Chickies. And this is the same little turquoise flower that was up at the top, baby blue turquoise. And these are the same two-tone purple and cream roses. And then I got the wheat sprays from Beady Bomb Bomb when Elizabeth's store was open. Hi, Elizabeth. And I also got this beaded silver spray when Beady Bomb Bomb was open. Now, on the outside of the canvas, what I did was I got this idea from watching Leanne over at Lovely Scrappin'. And I thought it was just a beautiful idea. So I decided to, you know, take her idea but incorporate it into my canvas in a different way. So I did the trim. I took the silver plumbing tape, which you can find at the Home Depot in the plumbing aisle, and I embossed it with my Cuttlebug and one of the Asian little Cuttlebug embossing folders, and I put it all around the outside of the canvas, as you can see. Isn't that pretty? So, and this is what you have here. Canvas. And I'll hold it here for a second so you can have a good look at it. And I'll pull it in just a little closer so you can see the texture on that. And you can see the dimension from this angle of the flowers and the texture on the canvas. So there you have it. Oh yeah, and the picture, I used one of my Spellbinders die cuts to cut the photo out into that shape, and I gently used my gelatos around the edge of the picture in order to blend it in with the canvas as well. I forgot to mention that, sorry. Okay. And then some time ago I had sat and I was just playing around with the Tim Holtz die of the bird and the bird cage, and I came up with this, and hopefully one day I can use it on a project, or I'll just hang it on the wall to remind me it was my first time ever doing this. And I got this trim here, the leaves from Beady Bomb Bomb, as well as the beads I got from Creative Soup for the Soul. As you notice, I shop at the same places. Both stores are currently closed, and I got the acrylic butterfly from Beady Bomb Bomb and all the little grouped flowers from Beady Bomb Bomb. And I think this is called Azar, the little bead things here. But I got that there, and I got the cameo. I got the ribbon over at Michael's that I did with the ribbon and the flat back pearl. This is a heart-shaped pearl, flat back. I got that from Beady Bomb Bomb as well. Then I did a box. This was actually my second box or third box that I had done, because I did my mom one, but this would be the second one that I did the texture and painting and crackling to. I used the crackle. I can't remember the company the crackle's from, but it's a clear substance that I used to crackle, and you can see that up close. It really crackled this paint. And the peacock comes from the Recollection stack pretty as a peacock, and I just thought it was just an opportunity to show this peacock off, honey, on this box. It just seemed the perfect thing to do. So I Mod Podged the peacock on, and I wish you could see it in person because it blends so well into the box. And as you can see, it goes over to the side. I got a few little trinkets in the box right now. And this is when I was learning to rip and tear paper and use it. I wasn't very good at it, so I kept the box instead of giving it away. But you could see how I worked on that around the edges, you know, just to... It was my first time doing it. It's not perfect, but it's my box, and I'm proud of it. And then I did a grouping of flowers over here. I got the big green acrylic one here from Beady Bomb Bomb when Elizabeth's store was open. And I had ordered these as well online from Beady Bomb Bomb. These are just the white roses. And I had this one here. I sprayed it with my, what is it called? Smooch Spritz. I sprayed that with the Smooch Spritz to give it that color. And then I just grouped in other little flowers here, and I put, you know, little flat back pearls off in there to give it some dimension and texture, and a little bitty dove right there. And I put these little swirly things here on both sides, and I also put leaves. As you can see, the leaves. I used the leaves, and I used the, hope I'm pronouncing this right, Azar. If not, you know, someone correct me and type it in below. Please be polite. And I did that. Inside, all I did was I whitewashed the box with Blanco acrylic paint, which you can't even really tell. But it opens, and it just has, you know, a couple doilies and stuff inside of it. But you can't even tell that I whitewashed it. I wanted to keep the natural look of the wood. I thought it was beautiful personally. So there you have it now. And I guess I'm going to have to come back with my last project share because I don't want to have very big videos. And thank you for watching. Tell me what you think. And leave a comment below. Subscribe. And I'll be back with another project video. Bye-bye.